A new vehicle tier appears in World of Tanks for the first time. This is a very important step for the whole game. What Tier 11 is, what new features it brings, and what opportunities it provides for players. The creative director of World of Tanks, Sergey Snisarenko, is here to fill you in.
The new tier expands and improves tank gameplay while keeping its core and essence. It creates an atmosphere of discovery even for veteran players. All players will reach Tier 11 for the first time, where everyone can choose their own new favorite tank, find the vehicle's weak spots, and even come up with some new tactics. The way to get Tier 11 vehicles follows the game traditions. You open the tech tree, research a new tank for XP and purchase it for credits, nothing more. There is only one exception, the main reward for personal missions. 16 unique vehicles of 4 types await you at Tier 11. 7 heavy tanks, 5 medium tanks, 3 tank destroyers and 1 light tank. Each vehicle has its own role in battle. Tank destroyers come in both sniper and assault varieties. There are heavy tanks with versatile breakthrough, assault and support roles. Medium tanks cover versatile sniper, assault and support. And of course, there is a light tank. Everyone can find something to their liking. This amount ensures that required diversity of vehicles and roles and even allows for creating full-scale same-tier battles. But that's only the first 16 vehicles. In future, we're going to add new vehicles to this tier, each of which will have its own mechanics and other attributes that I will talk about soon. The volume of high-tier content will expand gradually, now encompassing not 3, but 4 tiers, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Tier 8 will remain the entry point to the high tiers, where vehicles start resembling the tanks at the crowns of their branches. Frontline, Onslaught, Light, and other modes, all that remains Tier 8 territory. They keep their battle tier, while premium tanks of this tier still be a reliable source of credit income. Premium Tier 9 will start earning even more than before, and also keep bringing you rare currency, bonds. Tier 9 as a whole will become a part of a new ecosystem, where battles will become more diverse with the participation of Tier 11. Sometimes they will be harder, but the rewards for such battles will increase. Tier 10 will keep its current gameplay. But now you can not only play, but also research your preferred Tier 11 vehicle. With the release of 2.0, Tier 10 will remain the main tier for serious competitive play like Onslaught or Maneuvers. And of course, Tier 10 will still earn bonds. So Tier 11 just expands the endgame content while continuing the game evolution in a natural way and leaving room for everyone else. It wouldn't be enough to just create stronger tanks for the new tier. That's why we're introducing special mechanics, each created specifically for a particular Tier 11 vehicle. This is what makes the new vehicle special. The mechanics have been crafted to highlight the vehicle's unique traits. There can be active abilities or passive buffs that activate automatically. For example, when you press X button, the Taschenrate fires a high explosive salvo from its 2 auxiliary guns. This significantly increases the firepower in addition to its ammo. The ASXX-40T, a successor of the Batchat, has received an external ammo rack. It gives you full control over the loading process. You decide for yourself how many shells will be loaded into your magazine. The Leopard 120 Verbessert has a ballistic calculator that improves accuracy and gun stabilization. This highlights and strengthens the Leopard sniper role. The new mechanics don't turn the game into a hero shooter. They aren't superpowers that can completely decide a battle outcome. These mechanics just add more tactical depth. They open up more opportunities for team play. This is a new gameplay edge built into the familiar rules of the game. Having special mechanics for each vehicle is a completely new approach for creating tanks. It means that all vehicles in the tier can fight in their own way, not like all other tanks in the game. At the same time, we've tuned the balance to ensure that Tier 10 and even Tier 9 vehicles always have a chance, and there are gradual growth in effectiveness as tier increase. Each Tier 11 tank is stronger than its predecessor at Tier 10. Which is logical, but the mouse could well stand its ground against the Taschenrate. The new upgrade system is being introduced specially for Tier 11, and it provides a wide range of opportunities to improve your vehicle. Each tank has received its own upgrade tree, consisting of 25 upgrades. Small nodes give a moderate boost to characteristics, while big ones give a significant boost or mechanic improvement. For instance, the Taschenrate can give 200 hit points plus 2 km/h to its top speed, 100 horsepower, and even a 20% reduction to its auxiliary gun's loading time. The upgrades will provide access to alternative loadouts and the second equipment slot, because the new system replaces field modification for Tier 11 vehicles. To unlock upgrades, you only need one base currency, XP. No additional complications. And you can unlock everything. You just need to choose what you want to get earlier and what to put aside for later. The new upgrade system provides new opportunities and doesn't impose any limitations. For example, boosting survivability won't come at the cost of mobility. You can upgrade your tank in many aspects at once, and each vehicle will have its own upgrade list. After you opened all the upgrade nodes, your vehicle will get elite status, and you'll be able to get the new customization elements, exclusive to Tier 11. Stat Tracker shows everyone around how many tanks your vehicle has turned into wreckage. New volumetric style adds depth to the vehicle texture without changing the external geometry. Separate customization elements for gun barrels, camo nets, protective covers, inscriptions, and much more. All this is more than just cosmetics. First off, it's an additional incentive to play in your favorite vehicle. And besides that, it shows you've played many battles in this tank and know how to use it. Tier 11 will charge into battle with the release of Update 2.0. It will add a new layer of gameplay, where each tank equals a unique playstyle, each with its own mechanics, own upgrades, and own way to victory. You can research Tier 11 thoroughly and in your own time. It will remain the highest tier in the game for a long while. We won't go higher until this tier has been filled enough. At the moment, Tier 11 provides all the necessary space to introduce all the innovations we planned. We don't force changes. Gameplay at high tiers will develop naturally, depending on how players interact with Tier 11. We're in no rush. Battles at this new tier work by the usual rules, but they feel fresh. Tier 11 is easy to jump into since the foundation is familiar and clear. But at the same time, each battle will bring new situations, new challenges, and new excitement.